Good morning, Dragon family. So, I did a little astral traveling last night. I can't control where I astral traveled to. To be honest, I don't know where I astral traveled to last night. But I know I astral traveled. I slept like a baby, as usual. I'm starting to get my zen back. I'm starting to sleep the way I used to sleep. The reason I know I astral traveled is I woke up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. My hands were pins and needles. My legs were pins and needles. I could not move my arms. I could not move my hands. And usually when that happens, it's from you astral traveling, and then something in the real world woke you up, and your soul, your essence, got shoved back into your body, and your body just needs to take time to reaffirm with your body. Good morning, Joe. Good morning, Elizabeth. Good morning, Renee. How are you guys doing today? So, I have no idea where I astral traveled to, but I know I slept like a baby. I can't remember any of my dreams. But, like I said, I know I slept like a baby. I'm just going to jump in the day's energies. I didn't wake up to any songs. I vaguely remember hearing a song, but I don't remember what the song is, if that makes any sense. It's like right there on the tip of my tongue. For some reason, it's not coming to me. But I've learned not to force things like that anymore. Learn not to force anything in life. Anything. So I'm just going to jump in the day's energies, see what's going on in the ether, see what my astral travel is all about, see if anything comes to me. So I'm going to use my dragon cards. Good morning, Lorian. How are you? All right, so we have the Ace of Cups and then the Moon. So I feel like this is a new beginning, a new emotional beginning that the collective, that you just do not see coming. I feel there are too many people stuck in the what ifs, and by doing this, it's hindering this new beginning, this new emotional beginning to come in. So we have the Page of Coins, Page of Pentacles. You could have to learn new. I feel like the Page of Coins is just saying, keep learning new things about yourself. Keep learning new things, and keep learning how to control keep learning. That's what it is. Keep control of your emotions. Keep learning how to control your emotions. Don't worry about the what ifs. There could be a Cancer involved in this situation. What do you mean not too good, Lorian? You all right? All right, so we have the Queen of Wands, which is telling us that we need to be firm, be fiery about our ideas. There is something coming in. There is a message coming in. There is a message coming in that we don't see, either we don't see or we don't want to see this message coming in. I think the divine is trying to tell you to stop worrying about the what ifs, if that makes any sense. All right, so we have the Page of Swords in reverse. All right, so the Page of Swords in reverse is just telling me that we feel that we have learned quite a bit, and we're just in a stage where we don't want to learn new. All right, so we have the King of Swords in reverse. This is just basically telling me that we feel like there's someone manipulating our circumstances, manipulating this new beginning that's coming in. And that could be why the Moon card is here, because we don't see the manipulation. We don't see the manipulation, and we just need to get past what other people are thinking, what other people are doing. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about that, Lorian. I am so sorry to hear about that. Sometimes the most you can do is make yourself clear, and if he doesn't want to talk it out, then, to put it bluntly, that's his problem. Just know that whatever situation you are going through, that as long as you put 100% of your all into it, that is all that matters. You cannot worry about his response to how you are acting. As long as you are 100% pure within your intentions and within your mind, then there is nothing you can do to change his mind. Just always know that you are always right in your mind. Good. That's exactly what I was just about to suggest to do. Meditate on it, put it in the ether, let him know, let his higher self know that you really care about him. And that you want to work it out with him, and then it's up to him whether or not he wants to You cannot worry about what he's doing. That is what I do all the time. To be honest, I feel that was one of the major downfalls between Pearl and I, is I was allowing the dark thoughts within my mind. I was allowing them more energy than they deserved. I hear that, Lorian, but again, you cannot worry about what he is doing. As bad as that, as blunt as that is, you cannot worry about what he's doing. As long as you do 100% what's in your heart, then that is all that matters. So we have the Ten of Wands. There could be something that's burdening you, and you need to let down some of these burdens, and I just realized this dragon card. If you look at the dragon, trying to get it to focus. Come on, focus. 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 Alright, so it's not going to focus. But anyway, the dragon is sitting there holding his hands over his head. Like, oh, I can't do this anymore. So this is just telling me there's someone here that is overstressed. Overstressed. All right, so we have the Empress in reverse. All right, so I feel that someone's abundance was ripped out from underneath them, and they need to rebuild that abundance within themselves. And we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. That's exactly what's going on. Somebody feels like their abundance, their emotional abundance has been ripped out from underneath them. Like someone pulled the rug out of mid step and they fell on their ass. That's all right. So you guys don't want to start over. Somebody here doesn't want to start over. Somebody here doesn't want to cut out the negativity. Somebody here doesn't want to cut out. Somebody here doesn't see that this is negativity. So we have the Five of Wands. So there was a dispute that caused this abundance, this emotional abundance to crumble. So we have the Tower in reverse. So somebody's trying to avoid a Tower moment, but I feel like the Tower moment has already fallen. Yeah, and somebody's heartbroken from that Tower falling, or from this Tower falling. I feel like it's in the process of falling right now. Somebody feels like they have been shot in the heart with 3 arrows, and they don't want to start over. They don't want to learn new things. All right, so we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So the Knight of Wands in reverse is just telling me that somebody is revoking an offer. I feel like it's being revoked out of anger, or it's being rekindled or rescinded by a decision that's being made right then and there. They're not thinking about the decision. They're just acting. They're not reacting. They are acting. Exactly, Elizabeth. All right, so we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is saying that there is going to be something coming in. It's going to be fast. It's going to be very fast. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is focus on your stability. You need to focus on your own personal stability before this message can come in. I love you too, Lorian. All right, so we have the Knight of Pentacles and then the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is sitting there looking at the Knight of Pentacles. So it looks like there's two people. One person is ready to cut something out, and one person is trying to stay in their emotions. And one person is trying to focus on their stability. So we have the Chariot. It could be travel that has to be done in order for this Ace of Cups to restart. We have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is just, you need to stand in your feminine energies when it comes to new beginnings, when it comes to cutting things out of your life that doesn't serve you. Good morning, Eleanor. You need to stand in your feminine energies and just, she's sitting there looking at someone and being like, it kind of reminds me of the Two of Swords. She's holding her hands out. You can't see what's in her hands, but it almost reminds me of the Two of Swords. It almost reminds me like she has two swords in her hands, like this, and just saying, come at me. If you come at me wrong, I will swipe you out. So, swiper, no swiping. I have no idea where that came from, but I'm sorry, guys. Just a little humor to try to get this reading a little more positive. Right, so we have the Three of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, again, and then the Four of Swords. All right, so this is just telling me you need to focus on yourself, focus on your own stability, let go of or drop the burdens that's holding you back, and go in a little mini hermit mode. Go in a little mini hermit mode and decide what it is you want. All right, so every time I see this Four of Swords, that clock really stands out to me. And the time on that clock is 5 546, 547. So those numbers could mean something to you. All right, so we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So almost every single one of these knights, I think I have every knight on the board, on the table. So every one of these knights have come out in reverse. So this is telling me there's been an offer that has been taken off the table. I feel like somebody is trying to figure out why the offer has been taken off the table. But sometimes in life, you just got to let it go and let it play out the way it's supposed to be played out. So we have the 10 of Cups. You will get your 10 of Cups. It may not be how you want it. It may not be when you want it, but you will get it. For some, I'm getting slow and steady wins the race, guys. Slow and steady wins the race. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles. All right, so we have 10-10. There's a completion here. No doubt in my mind, there's a completion here. There's a choice that has to be made, and the choice should be very. You need to stand in your feminine energies when it comes to this choice. You need to look at this choice as being very fruitful no matter what choice you decide to make. All right, I'm getting that you need to be kind of greedy with your own energies, with your own stability that you have built, but do it kind of playfully. Do it kind of playfully. Do it like a child guarding his toys, not letting his friends play with his toys because he doesn't want them damaged. Good morning, Patricia. All right, I got 5 people in here, 5 likes. That's what I'm talking about. I got balance in here. So we have the 6 of Swords and the King of Cups. So somebody is moving into calmer waters. Somebody is moving in a different direction than they were. And this direction is towards their emotional fulfillment. So we got the Knight of Pentacles again, and it came out in reverse. So every single one of these knights that have came out, besides one of them, I think, came out in reverse. So this is just telling me there's been an offer that has been rekindled from a situation, and the universe is just trying to get you to focus on your own stability. Focus on yourself. Focus on yourself and see things for what they are. Don't be all up in your head thinking he could be thinking this, she could be thinking that. No, go by with what you know. Go by with what you know, and the universe will never steer you wrong as long as you are balanced within your heart, within your mind, within your own personal bubble. then everything you are doing is right. As long as you feel that you are doing it right. All right, so I'm going to pull a Dragon Fate Oracle. Actually, I'm going to pull a Shamanic Healing Oracle. And then a Dragon Fate. All right, so we have for joy, number 42, which reduces down to a 6. So I'm getting that you need to find joy in your family. You need to find joy in your family, focus on your family, focus on the transformation your family has to make. Don't worry about an offer that has been taken off the table. I think it was Elizabeth who said rejection is God's protection. So you may need to find joy in your life. You may need to find joy in your life and just see things for what they are, not for what you think they are. Not a problem, DeLorean. Not a problem, DeLorean. So the Dragon Fae is saying the Elder. I'm going to read out of the book for that. I've read out of that card came out a couple weeks or a few days ago, I think. I'm going to read out of the book for that, just right there. And number 30. All right, the Elder. People expect sorry, let me start over. I'm tongue-tied. People accept all those who are your guides and teachers to come in forms that are soft and sweet. I am neither. I am a stern and serious because you are in danger of forgetting which has been taught to you due to distraction. I ask you now whether you have the commitment to carry through with the tasks you have decided you wish to complete. Because these words, yes and I will, are simple, but to teach it is to impart priceless wisdom for others to ignore. The lesson simply means this entire planet is being held back. Forgive me, for I become impatient with the plans you have put yourself through, and I see that again. There is a possibility of going over old ground. You must understand you have already learned so much. What we wish for you to do now, is to have the courage to live from the wisdom you have gained, rather than the fear which ensures you overlook all that which you have learned. I have been with you before, and I have already learned a great deal, and we have already learned a great deal together. And let me say this, if you choose to behave as though nothing of the wisdom of her has been given to you, you will behave through you are deaf and blind. You will behave as if you're deaf and blind. and have no senses. You will again feel pain is simply not necessary. So this is just telling me that you need to stop worrying about the things that you don't know. The things that you don't know is what's going to manifest into your reality. You don't want your darkest nightmares to come to fruition. So take those dark thoughts that you're having and really transmute them within yourself. That is all you can do. You cannot worry about what other people are doing, what other people are saying, what other people are telling other people. As long as you know the truth, then that is all that matters. Alright, so I'm going to pick these cards up. That's pretty much all I'm going to get for this reading. I really hope that helped everyone. And I'm sorry you're going through this, Lorian. If you need someone to talk to, feel free to reach out. But this reading is just telling me that we need to start focusing on the positive. Not give the thoughts in our head that we think may be true. Not give those thoughts any of our energies, because they don't deserve them. So what's everyone's big plans for the day? As soon as I'm done picking these cards up, I'm gonna end this, and I will possibly actually I do need to fold. I got like 5 or 6 loads of clothes to fold. So I'm gonna at least fold 1 or 2 of those clothes, then go out, make some money, dash the day around, make some money. And hopefully I'll hear back from someone that I'm looking forward to hearing back from. But if not, I'm still going to make it the best day of my life. Yes, I may do a little bit of that later on tonight, Joe. I may do a little bit of that later on tonight. I'm not sure. More than likely I'm going to. All right. I hope everyone has a great night or a great day. And just remember, just keep rising your vibration, rising your frequencies. And just know my heart is with every one of you guys. I love you all, and I will talk to you guys all later.